Welcome to our channel. Before we start, I want to give you a very important disclaimer. This video discusses conspiracy theories about Tupac Shakur's death. These are not verified facts. Tupac died on September 13, 1996. This is official and confirmed. This content is for entertainment and educational analysis only. We do not claim these theories are true. We are simply exploring what people have speculated about for many decades. Now, with that important disclaimer made, let's explore the mystery surrounding Tupac Shakur. First, let's establish what we know for certain. Tupac Amaru Shakur was a legendary hip-hop artist born on June 16, 1971. On September 7, 1996, he was shot in Las Vegas while riding in a car with Suge Knight, the CEO of Death Row Records. He was taken to University Medical Center and was pronounced dead on September 13, 1996. His body was cremated shortly after. These are official verified facts confirmed by authorities and his family. However, Tupac's death remains officially unsolved. The case was never closed. No one was ever convicted for his murder. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department never identified the shooter or shooters. This mystery created fertile ground for conspiracy theories that persist to this very day. More than 25 years after his death, millions of people still speculate about what really happened. Now, the biggest and most popular conspiracy theory claims that Tupac faked his own death. This theory has millions of believers worldwide. The theory suggests that Tupac staged his death to escape the dangerous East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry that was escalating at the time. According to believers, Tupac planned his disappearance very carefully. He allegedly arranged with certain powerful people to fake his death and help him disappear completely. After faking his death, he supposedly went underground and has been living secretly somewhere in the world with a new identity, away from public view. Supporters of this theory point to several pieces of what they consider evidence. First, they mention the lack of security footage. No clear video evidence of the shooting itself was ever released publicly. This seems very suspicious to conspiracy believers. How can such a major incident in a major city happen without clear footage being recorded and released? Second, they point to the fast cremation. According to the theory, Tupac's body was cremated within days specifically to destroy evidence and prevent proper identification. They claim this is unusual and suspicious. Third, many people claim to have seen Tupac alive after his death. These alleged sightings happened in various countries around the world. Some claimed to see Tupac in Cuba. Others claimed he was spotted in Australia. Some say he's been living in New Zealand. These sightings, according to believers, prove he faked his death and is living secretly under a new identity somewhere in the world. Fourth, conspiracy theorists analyzed Tupac's lyrics and found hidden messages they believe reference his fake death plan. They claim these coded messages in his songs prove he was planning to disappear. Fifth, they point to Tupac's alter ego called Machiavelli. Tupac released music under this name. His Machiavelli album was called the Don Killuminati, the 7-Day Theory. Conspiracy theorists claim that Machiavelli the Don represents the real Tupac living secretly and making music from hiding. Beyond the fake death theory, there are other conspiracy theories about Tupac's actual murder. Some people claim that the notorious B.I.G. was involved in Tupac's death as revenge for the East Coast-West Coast hip-hop war. The notorious B.I.G., also known as Biggie Smalls, was killed 6 months later in Los Angeles in a similar drive-by shooting. Some believe Tupac ordered Biggie's death before he disappeared. Other theories suggest that record label executives wanted Tupac dead to collect insurance money. Since Tupac was such a valuable artist, some theorists claim that his death was a calculated murder for financial gain. Some theories implicate Suge Knight directly. Suge Knight was the CEO of Death Row Records and was in the car with Tupac when he was shot. Some people believe Suge Knight either killed Tupac himself or knew who did it and covered it up. This theory gained more attention after Suge Knight was himself killed in 2015. Government conspiracy theories also exist. Some people suggest that federal agencies were involved in Tupac's death. They cite his activist background and his controversial lyrics that challenge the system. They believe the government wanted him silenced. Now, why do so many people believe these conspiracy theories? Several reasons explain this phenomenon. First, the unsolved nature of his death. When a mystery remains unsolved for decades, people's imagination fills in the gaps. Without official answers, people create their own explanations and stories. Second, Tupac's legendary status. Tupac was not just a rapper. He was a poet, an actor, an activist, and an intellectual. His fans find it extremely difficult to accept that their idol is truly gone forever. The fake death theory offers them hope that he's still alive somewhere, still thinking, still creating, still impacting the world. Third, Tupac's intelligence and strategic thinking. Tupac was brilliant, articulate, and very strategic in his approach to life and career. Some believe he was intelligent enough to plan and execute his own disappearance successfully. Fourth, general distrust of official narratives. Many people in society distrust government statements and official reports. They prefer alternative explanations and conspiracy theories instead of accepting official stories. Fifth, cultural impact. The mystery surrounding Tupac's death has kept his name alive forever. The conspiracy theories themselves have become legendary. This keeps Tupac in the cultural conversation decades after his death. Now, let's examine the evidence against the fake death theory. First and most importantly, no credible evidence exists that Tupac is alive. Despite decades of alleged sightings in various countries, nothing has been verified or proven with concrete evidence. No DNA testing, no authentic photos, no verified recordings. Nothing. Second, his cremation was actually a cultural choice. Quick cremation is a normal practice in some cultural and religious traditions. It wasn't unusual or suspicious for Tupac's family to choose cremation quickly. Third, the theory never adequately explains Tupac's motivation. Why would Tupac fake his death? What would he gain by disappearing forever from music, from his fans, from his artistic expression? This is a major hole in the theory. Fourth, despite decades of alleged sightings, none have been verified. All claims about seeing Tupac alive have remained unverified rumors, with no credible documentation or evidence. Fifth, his mother and family never suggested he faked death. The people closest to Tupac, his mother Tupac Shakur and other family members, accepted his death as real. They mourned him and have spoken about his death openly and honestly. Sixth, forensic and medical evidence confirmed his death. Official reports from a medical examiner confirmed that Tupac Amaru Shakur died from his gunshot wounds on September 13,